But we gotta prod this guy and see if he will reveal his dastardly plan. I'm hoping it's just a persuasion check, in which case we're golden.
You're alive. What an unexpected and quite unfortunate turn of events.
What did you expect?
For starters, I expected you to be rotting in a sandy ditch somewhere. Supper for the carrion birds. Understand, you and I are alike. All we both want is to see this business reach its end.
Your plan failed.
Did it? Here you stand, suspecting me of a great many crimes, yet unable to lift a finger. Tell me, who has the power?
Get me to Ventrino.
Or what? You'll slaughter me in a murderous rage? Typical. Your kind is as predictable as it is stupid. I'm afraid you'll find me quite hard to kill. Unfortunately, I cannot say the same for you. Attack me in this city, and I won't just have you clapped in irons. No, I'll hand you over to the scholars in the Basilica for research.
Why are you hard to kill?
A long career supporting vivification research has left me with certain advantages. You could say I'm more resilient than most of your enemies.
You've thought of everything.
I'll admit, I did not see you and Hughes are lying to blackmail me. His conscience was always his biggest liability. Ventrino will take over research on the well. He has no such weaknesses. Perhaps I'll even give him your corpse to examine. After all, you met your first death as his assistant. It would be a reunion.
You know how I died?
Of course. And it's such a pity you'll never find out.
Well, that sucks. Figured there'd be a way to talk your way out of that. I didn't think it'd be insta-fight time. I have a feeling that he's not dead. But it would be funny if he was. I'm definitely down for body slamming gnomes. I thought there was a way to...
Well, if setting fire to the livrarium and hiring assassins is not an admission of guilt on Octien's part, I certainly don't know what is. It is clear that we Templars must make him assume responsibility for his actions, overt as well as hidden. Even though you went against my explicit instruction, you were effective. You have my respect.
So Octien's finished?
Should he survive the wounds earned in battle, I should think so. To that effect, I have ordered a moratorium on all of his current studies and projects. All, perhaps, save this mysterious Well of Souls. That one will take some deliberation, considering its various ethical and societal ramifications. Regardless, Gnome Society is in your debt, and we always pay what is owed.
I need to find Ventrino.
Ventrino Desalini. One name I never expected to be brought into this business. It seems he has escaped the gallows yet again. I believe your friend Scholar Hughes may be able to help. While you were here, my people found him salvaging the tomes Octien attempted to burn. Now, you must excuse me. A Templar has fallen from power, and Edessa's political buzzards are circling.
Salutations.
You wish to speak?
Is no one even gonna help him up off the ground? Okay, so I thought there was a... way to do that mission. But get him to admit what happened. Yeah, it says you can only...
It was my mistake to assume that Octien would go quietly, or that he would leave evidence behind. Such a waste. Some of those books he burned were centuries old, but luckily for us, I was able to salvage some from the flames.
Is there anything of worth?
Oh, a great many prizes. Treatises on the nature of death, tables upon tables of autopsy analyses, but only one item of true value. Octien's diary. Based off of what I've read in these pages, Ventrino has been working on an island off of Cluricon.
Okay. What are we waiting for?
I'm afraid the dark wood of Cluricon still hides our Tuatha enemies. But this young lady, Aileen Shear, says she has a solution for that. When you reach Ventrino, beware. He is certainly a genius, but complicated. He may try killing you the second time for good measure. His mind may be dangerous, but it holds the secret to entering Alabastra, and you must find it.
You can rely on me?
Oh, I will. In fact, I believe I'll be staying in Edessa to offer what support I can. With Octien out of the way, the people will be needing a new Templar, after all.
Twist of Fate awarded. That's a trophy? Bruises Beta Octane betraying the necrotic nature of his experiments. Okay, maybe that's the trophy I was thinking. Anyway, you defeat Octane, expose his scheming, thereby proving that unmaking the threads of fate is often as important as measuring and spinning them. 5% experience bonus. Tell me more about Ventrino.
My old colleague, Ventrinio Desilini. For a time we worked together under Templar Octane. He was a brilliant scholar, but a terrible person.
What about his assistant?
Octane's journal shows that Ventrinio's assistant died during an important mission into the heart of Alabastra. I don't know how to say this, but the date of the assistant's death is shortly before you came back to life. You carry a grave responsibility now, my friend.
Sounds like a plan.
Yes.
Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm in the forum. That's right. Okay. Like, does anyone care that there's just a... I don't know if he's a corpse or, according to her, it's like survive his injuries, but he's just laying on the ground. They're gonna walk on him. They're gonna walk over him. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Oh, just a hair off. That would've been funny. But they legitimately just walked right by him. That's funny. No. Well, that sucks.
You wish to speak?
Did he use Disappear already? Yeah, he did. As long as he uses safe, we're good. The whole reason to come to Detir was to make sure he was okay. Our little dual wielding dagger buddy.
What?
This way. Curious what kind of treasure this is going to lead to. It's probably a book. Knowing these gnomes. Probably just a book somewhere.
What?
I just have this ill-begotten feeling that it's going to have me run literally to every place here.
Welcome to the garrison. Yes? Yes? Good tidings.
bloody chests.
Greetings.
Good tidings.
Seriously, do you want to know how many parts there are going to be to this Hunt Down the Books chapter?
Bloody.
So far it's 3.
What?
Still be cool if you could actually, you know, upgrade the villa that we're staying at.
Yes. What?
That's definitely a place I think if it was finished up would look really good. Guess I can't complain too much. We got, this is our 3rd stash house here. Because we got one at the House of Valor. Couldn't do much with it, but still looks cool, I guess. And then we got one at the Modus Mining. And then we got this one. That's most stashes anywhere. So far. It's only one good stash house in the tier.
What?
House of Sorrows is fighting the Tuatha. At least some of the Winter Fae aren't nuts. Just, you know, most of them.
Yes. Blessings to you.
7 is already far too many of these books. I feel like I'm doing the Tills mission, but in one city instead of the entire world. That one I'll be excited about getting back.
What can I do for you?
Jeebus. Jeebus. At least I don't have to read and figure out where the next book is. Thankfully, they mark
Yes.
each one.
What can I do for you? Yes?
Greetings.
Claim the treasure, finally.
Greetings.
Now it's gonna suck though. That's the way it always goes. It's gonna be a crappy item. Way too low level for us to use. Or something we don't even use, like a hammer or a scepter.
Yes. What?
That's my bet.
What? What?
Watch it just have a note already taken. A book on persuasion. A book that I'm already mapped out on. I mean, I guess I can take off the persuasion item then. Abilities? No. Skills? Yes. Yeah. I could probably take off that item now. Well, that was not worth it. To Sun Camp we go. We can finally sell a bunch of stolen items, do the next part of the traveler mission, and find the courier.
Got a few odds and ends for sale here, if you're looking for that sort. Also buying if you need a fence.
I do. We stock back up on picks. He did.
So long.
Okay, so
Well, I seem to have attracted a guest. What can I help you with?
tell me about Gordon's letter.
Come now, you don't expect me to have actually read the thing. I have my reputation as a courier to think of.
More than Queen of Stabs.
Arjean is the leader and founder of Sun Camp. She must be one of the oldest travelers in the Phalanx, but the woman's heart is cold iron.
What do you think of the camp?
Sun Camp is built around trade. Argene started it before Odessa was built, and she keeps her tinker's hands very busy.
What you feeling on the Hierophant?
Surely you're joking. Everyone knows the Hierophant, one of the pillars of a traveler's life. The Hierophant uses prophecy to see what we must steal and steers our hands. Without that, we would be blind.
The Travelers?
We don't deal in swords and wars or magic. Clever hands and quick eyes are what suit a traveler best.
I mean, okay. So he wants his letter back.
Oh, that would be the squeaky little gnome from Odessa. Smelled like vellum and book paste, as I recall. I was hired to take the note from him. Sure as rain. A gnomish scholar named Arancourt hired me to take it and throw it in the quarry. That's where you can find that letter if you're looking. And I can even give you Arancourt's orders as proof, if you pay the right price.
Worth nothing to you.
I suppose you're right. If you care so much about the little rag, I can part ways with it. Now don't say I didn't give you anything.
Thanks. So where's it at?
It's in the quarry. I was paid to throw it down there by some gnome. Scholar Arancourt's her name. It's all written in those orders I gave you, every last detail.
Another time, maybe?
Okay. First off, I gotta read this letter now. No, I can't read it? That sucks. That's not fair.
You return, box and all. Boxes are for opening, young thief. But still, this task can be held completed. Except it is not. There is no way into this box nor its contents. How can this pick be of any use to us? This note mentions Guyon Stebic. He's with Motus Mining. Break into his laboratory, find this Aravis engine, and use it to free the key then.
Sure.
From what I'm able to surmise, the pick was confiscated from Aloran because she was to send it to Guyon Stebic, an outcast scholar. Guyon seems to have some means at his disposal which Aloran thought could free the pick. This device called the Aravis engine. Break into Guyon's lab and you can use the device to free the pick from the box. In the Hierophant's name.
Plan on going that way anyway.
Tinkerer here. Nice to see a bit of foot trap music to my ears. And farewell.
Do a bit of smithing if that's what you're looking for. Got the forge hot. My forge is always open.
Okay, so we were gonna go to... I mean, I guess we'd go to the quarry. The quarry. Yeah, we'll go to the quarry first, then we'll hop over to the Modus Mining, because we have to find a handbook for Modus Mining, and then we have to open up this box. We have to give the handbook to the new headquarters.